Welcome to Streamertopia, where we interview some of your favorite streamers. My name is Eric, aka PapaNorse, and I am joined as always with Adam, aka CaptHeater.
Eric. So this week we interviewed MissAzuki. She is a Sea of Thieves streamer, which is a great game if you haven't tried it. It's a lot of fun. The interview is great. We had a special guest again. We played our ninja or pirate game. We got to meet MissAzuki's dogs. It was really just a lot of fun. Learned about her movie that she made a long time ago, if you ever heard about that. And it was just really, it was a great interview. Just like her chat, it was a lot of fun. So we just had a great time. And thank you for taking the time to do this, MissAzuki.
Yeah. We also learned a little bit about the banana bomb. And so we, Adam and I, we took a little bit of time, and we thought we were going to be able to get you right as you were being partnered, but we missed it by about a week. So we wanted to say congratulations to you first off for making partner. That is something very much to be proud of. And then we're probably some of the last people that you publicly talked to right before you got married. So we also wanted to say congratulations on that, and we're really happy for you and Pena, of course. So take care, you guys. Enjoy the interview, and we'll see you for part 2. Everything good? Everything's good with your family? Everybody's COVID-free and stuff like that?
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, my family's they're healthy. They still live in Miami, but they're healthy otherwise.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah. I know your mom comes into the channel every once in a while. You were saying that. Yeah,
my family started to come in and say hello and kind of just hang around and show some love and support, which is pretty awesome,
Right. With your sister too.
Yeah, because she used to stream a lot, and we're very funny enough. We're like 8 years apart, but we're still pretty close now as we're older. So because we have a lot more, we have a lot more in common as adults than we did as teenagers / kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Did she pick on you, or vice versa?
I picked on her.
Yeah. I've got an older one, and I got ruthlessly picked on.
Oh yeah.
As a younger one.
Unfortunately,
There's a lot of good stories there.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's jump into it. First, thank you for coming on. This is really exciting, and I'm sorry that it took so long, and but it worked out really well.
I'm really excited too.
Good. So let's start off with, and you got some of the questions, but we're just interested about your gaming name. How will that all come about?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to put this in perspective. When I was 12 years old, I really love anime. I grew up watching anime all my life, and I'm in my 30s now. Let's just, keep that in mind. I was about 12 years old, and I was hanging out a bunch of weebs or anime enthusiasts as kids. And I really was so into like Sailor Moon and all that. I wanted to create my own character. And so I started writing little stories with this little character called Zuki. And she had a sister and all this and And then it slowly started evolving. As I got older, I was like maybe 15 years old. I'm like, oh, Zuki sounds too childish now. Maybe I should make her an adult, call her Zuki. Add an A to it. And I kind of kept on. And I kept on with this character that I would always write a story about. And it was kind of my escape because I'm a very creative person. I'm a writer, really. So for me, it was writing about expressing myself in a way with a character, and it kind of just stuck. Like people started calling me Zuki because I would always draw it out. So
yeah.
That's cool.
I'm trying to remember. Actually, a streamer friend of mine got me into anime, and there was a website he told me to go to, and I cannot remember where it was, but I want to say it's like Cracker or something.
Oh, there's so many.
I looked at it and like, oh my gosh, I had no idea the breadth of all the stuff that's out there. I mean, I know it's been around for a long time, and I tried my hand at being an artist, and I tried drawing anime.
I feel you.
Not too well.
Yeah, anime, it's funny because like when I was a kid, anime was so you couldn't find it that easily, you know. What brought
Right.
it to America was Toonami, if you think about it.
Yep.
So you know, I grew up as like a 8-year-old watching Sailor Moon, and then as Toonami got better, Cowboy Bebop and
Right.
Lost Star and all these other amazing animes came out, and Gundam Wing. You kind of just start growing up with that, and now when you look around, oh my god, anime is like a way of life. When before people would be like, oh, you're weird.
I didn't know somebody existed until I started working at EB Games, and I worked with a couple of guys that did it, and I couldn't believe how many how many different things there were. It was just a whole world to me. But I worked with a couple of guys at EB that were like diehards. So it's cool though. Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
I got a whole bookshelf full of mangas. Mangas.
Is that what it is? Is it manga?
Yeah, it's manga technically. I still call it mangas. Like, it's just how I am.
Right. Yeah.
GIF, whatever.
But you can date yourself. Like, so I'll date myself. The only anime that I had, yeah, right. I think that was like Voltron. Voltron was when I was growing up, and I loved that. I mean, it was my favorite.
I have Voltron merch because my dad watched that when I was a kid.
It's the best. It's the best. So
at
least I haven't seen anything that's better yet.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ever grew up with the TurboGrafx.
Yes, TurboGrafx 16. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That was a great system. It was definitely like the graphic. Well, I mean, I said this on a different interview. It's so weird when I think back to systems like that. I have this picture in my mind of great graphics, but I know if I saw it today, it'd be like, oh my god, that's terrible.
It was such an underrated system for its time. Like, I'm sorry, but for example, like Bonk's Big Adventure, that was a really awesome game, and
I remember that game.
Yeah, it had such great graphics, and yet you have other games like, you know, it's like you're shooting bricks and stuff. I don't know. What is it, Pong? I don't know. People thought that was amazing.
Yes, I guess they all had their time, I guess.
So I can see right now that we're going to have a problem, that we have so many things in common. You know, I was looking at my notes, and it's usually like a page. I swear to God, I know you're not going to be able to see this in my background, but I've got like a whole folder full of stuff that we could talk about. So, but Adam, I'm going to let you go ahead and I'll shut up for a little bit.
No, it's hard for you. No, that's cool about the gaming name. Also, what got you into streaming? I mean, how did that come about?
Okay, so it kind of started off that back in the day, maybe when I was playing World of Warcraft. I think I was like maybe 19 years old or some sort. I don't remember. I was around there, and I kind of wanted to just play for my friends. Like, I wanted my friends to have something to watch while we played and hung out. And it kind of started like that, but I never really got to expand into it because anytime I got on stream, my parents would walk into the room and start yelling at me like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Why are you so loud? I'm like, Mom, I'm streaming. So it was a little embarrassing. You know, I have that clip somewhere. But that was like, wow, that was like 8 years ago or more. I don't remember.
Yeah. So I tried the World of Warcraft. I know that Eric got into this too, but we were City of Heroes guys. I don't know if you ever played that one, but that was my big MMO. I love that game. They shut down all the servers though eventually.
Oh.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, it's like the saddest thing ever.
It is, because there's no way to play it. Once they shut those down, you're done.
And like, goodbye memories unless you recorded them. It's like,
right.
Yeah.
So,
that stuff.
So streaming is your full-time job, correct?
As of recently, yes.
As of recently.
Yeah.
How recent?
Like 3 months, 4 months recent.
Wow. So it's real recent.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? How did it change your life? You know, what does a typical day now look like for you for planning and so on and so forth?
Okay. So what changed for me is like, I've worked in the film industry all my life. And, you know, I've worked on movies like Moonlight, and I worked on Umbrella Academy season 2 and stuff like that, mostly commercials. And the days are very long. They're like 12 to 14 hour days. And sometimes I would pick up a lot of, and I mean, it's like excruciating sometimes. Like, you're like, oh God, it's like you want to go home, you're dying. But anyway, so a lot of the jobs, I was doing wardrobe, costume work, all that when I lived in Miami. When I moved here, I ended up kind of starting over because nobody knew who I was. And so I was doing a lot of PA work. And as much as I love working with all the, the film industry here in this area, I just didn't want to get stuck on a low pay and lots of hard work, nothing creative for me, because I'm a creative person. So
Yeah.
I kind of, the pandemic hit and everything was shut down. There was no film jobs. And I'm sitting here on my computer. I'm like, oh my gosh, like so many things running in my head. And I actually called up my friend, my really good friend D. You might know her as BBXH.
Oh,
And I started talking to her, and I'm like, hey, I have an idea. Maybe we should work on a film, because I had so much free time. I'm like, let's do something. And also, I mean, there's so many little factors. But that was one of them. She like told me about Sea of Thieves and I should get into it. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll consider it. And then Pena was like, you should stream again. Honestly, you should go back to streaming. And now that we have the stream room, this is the perfect, we've always wanted a stream room. You might as well start streaming again. And it kind of just fell together. And while there was no film jobs, I started streaming again. And things have been so amazing for me that I've sort of started turning down PA jobs. Like I'll take wardrobe jobs. I'll take script supervising jobs, those kind of things that I like, but I will not do any more PA work, because this has been incredible so far for me, and I'm very happy with it.
congratulations.
So much fun. Yeah, no kidding. That's gotta be, I couldn't imagine. I wish I could just play Sea of Thieves. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's everybody's dream, I'm sure.
Yes, I love Sea of Thieves.
It's such an amazing game. It really is.
It is. Yeah, I've been playing it for, I was trying to tell Eric earlier, I don't know if probably at least a year and a half, 2 years.
Whoa.
I mean,
Yeah.
the sad thing is you're probably a higher level than I am, but I've been playing that long.
Because I play for 6 hours a day.
That's all right. No, and you're good at it. There's a big difference.
Yeah, I'm not. I was showing you were streaming yesterday. I was at a buddy's house, and I was showing him the stream, and you attacked. It was where you went up the crow's nest yesterday.
Uh-huh.
You were hiding in their Reaper's chest, and you went up the crow's nest.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, is she gonna get us? I'm like, this is easy for her. Are you kidding me? Because I stream with him, and he's like, man, we would be dead in like 2 seconds. So, yeah, probably.
It is.
We do it on Xbox though. It's a little.
Yeah,
PC gamers have a little bit of advantage, but that's my
agree.
personal opinion.
Double gunners.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like it's so hard for me to go to Sword, because Sword just feels so limited. Yeah, I get it that you have unlimited source there, and that if you catch them and you caught them, but like it's like if you go into the water, you're gone. That's it. Like that's my forte. Like I jump in the water for a reason, because I know I'm gonna win in the water. So
makes sense.
Because
hand-to-hand combat, it's really hard. I mean, it's a lot more challenging, especially with an Xbox controller.
Yes.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, and to answer your question about how like my typical day, how do I get ready to start streaming and all that good stuff? It does take like a bit of time to set up a lot of things, believe it or not. I wish it used to be like, oh, you click on the webcam and let's go. No, it's not like that anymore. I have a whole setup. I wish I could show you. So basically, like obviously I wake up and I gotta go and do my things with the puppies and things. I gotta feed myself, and then I gotta do my makeup, and then when I walk in the room, I have to literally go to all those little pixel things, click them on, put on an image, and that takes like at least 5 to 10 minutes sometimes if they don't want to cooperate.
Well, what the images are on the back?
Oh, I can pick whatever I want. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me grab it real quick.
Okay.
Okay. So pretty much, I get these things, I turn them on, and the thing is about them is that they are Bluetooth connected, so that sometimes they take a little while. But I can go into the app, and then yeah, I can pick whatever I want. So I'll show you. Let me see. Let me find this one if I can. Because that's what I'm saying. It sometimes takes a while to find a.
Yeah, yes, Adam. I will have one by the time we're done with this interview. I already know you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's known for this kind of stuff. Like
yeah.
You
So
just sold him.
This is amazing though. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty cool. I'm not trying to pitch it to y'all. I just like love it personally.
Don't worry. Eric just needs a soft pitch and it's done.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So this is what I pick.
Oh yeah.
So
did you yeah right.
yeah.
did you make that, or is that something that you download?
Well, so it's like kind of user based, so you can make it yourself. You can make anything you want, and then you can share it into the platform, and people can take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is somebody made this, and I favorited it because it's obviously, Sea of Thieves.
Sure.
Of course.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's really
Um,
cool.
So right along with this is, I know how you get prepped. What about we've learned from a lot of people that we've interviewed that there is an inherent stress and fatigue that comes along with this job, whether it's, sitting in your chair for 6 to 8 hours and things like that. Do you see that as an issue? Do you ever come across it?
Yeah, I do sometimes come across it because in reality, it does take a lot of energy to keep your energy at 100% every time you're streaming. Because like you don't want to watch somebody who's like this the whole time and they're not really paying attention to chat.
Yeah.
You want someone interactive. Like we're here to hang out and have a good time. Like this is what it is about. And so there are days that it's been a long day. Let's say I streamed for like 7 hours plus, and I get off streaming. I'm just so exhausted, and like my Pena, my partner, he wants to talk about a bunch of stuff about the stream, and I'm like, baby. Can you give me like an hour for me? And so it's just it makes it kind of hard to continue socializing outside of streaming because you just want to decompress. And it unfortunately it does affect like I said, outside friendships or family they're trying to reach out to you because you just want to you don't even want to look at your phone.
It's so funny because I would say it's opposite for me, probably Eric too. Like when I get home from work, my release to not talk is to go online or go play because I'm not streaming, so
Yeah.
I don't have to entertain anybody except for myself. But I find it to be like that's I don't want to talk. Like leave me alone.
No, I love playing. Like I'm such a social person in general that like I could literally just talk to anybody all day, every day. I love meeting new people. Oh my God, everybody has such a unique story. So I want to know everyone's story because everybody's special, And like I said, like sometimes I feel a little spent at the end of the day, and it's just like I said, nice to decompress here and there.
Yeah, you do a good job hiding it. So
yeah, not good.
Yeah, sometimes it slips up, like yesterday was a little more quiet than usual, but otherwise I genuinely do enjoy like just hyping everybody and having a good time.
Imagine. What do you do when you're not streaming? Hobbies.
Oh, okay. So as of recently, it's been a little crazy. So I take care of the dogs mostly right after stream, but I try when I have the chance. I try to go to go running, or if I have time, I try to go hiking. My favorite thing to do is play DDR at the arcade, and so if I can escape for a day, I will do my best to go play. But because of this pandemic, it's been kind of rough, and so we haven't been leaving the house. But otherwise, it's just kind of hiking lately has been the number one. So I just go to the parks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So Nikki, I know about the big deal.
Do you now?
Absolutely. Come on. Yeah. So did they cancel that?
They had to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to cancel it. Unfortunately, most of the events this year had to be canceled due to COVID. Also, the restrictions of how many people can be in an area. Mm-hmm. And the big deal pulls hundreds of people, and out of state and even international people come out from other countries to compete here. So it was unfortunate, but they are definitely anyone that purchased a ticket could stay for they could keep their ticket for next year. So they don't have to buy another pass or anything.
Well, you ain't lived until you've seen Adam do DDR. So he's...
What?
Hey man, I can rock out some DDR. Get out of here, man.
I cannot.
Put it right over to Dave and Buster's and show you up.
Let's go. All right. What's your favorite song?
I'm just kidding. No, you don't want to see me play that. No, that would be a very bad thing to watch.
Oh yeah, my competitive nature. I was already starting to shake. I'm like, let's go, Pete.
You would win. I can see it.
Oh my gosh.
So maybe you can help us explain, or actually, I think that somebody else can help us explain. So there's something going on tomorrow that you've been talking about on your stream, and we have somebody coming in to maybe help us with that. Explain what's going on tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's see how quickly he's able to get in. Might need to do a little bit. We'll see. And It's the video button.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Success.
Hey, babe.
And yeah, how are you?
Great.
You know
How
this
are
guy?
everybody?
You sneaky. You sneaky.
All right.
She's probably wondering why I was trying to get the camera and getting the headset ready.
Yeah.
That's
What are you
all right.
doing, you weirdo?
Surprise.
Surprise.
So, yeah, Adam, go ahead. Sorry.
No, all good. How you doing? Thank you
Great.
for coming
How are
on.
you? No,
Good,
thank
man.
you for having me join.
Appreciate it. So, you know, obviously you two are having a pretty big day tomorrow. I'm sure you want to talk about that. And, but how did you guys meet? What would be, I think everybody probably wants to know the story.
Am I going to take over this question?
Yes, of course, man.
So,
And I suggest getting it right.
yeah, right. I know. I'm moving a room over. If you see like a shoe fly over, you know. We met about. Hold on a second. The puppies.
He wrote
Micah,
it
come
down.
here.
Oh my gosh. Is that are you Broncos fans?
He is. He is.
Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I'm a Broncos
here we go.
fan.
Are you really?
Yes, I used to live in
Yes.
Denver.
No way. That's amazing.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, the puppies are getting in the way.
No, well, we need,
You want to bring him on real quick? Say hi.
yeah.
Micah, come here. Here, you grab Levi. I'll grab Micah. Sorry,
I
they
saw-
ran into the they ran into the living room. He's trying to chase them down. I'm like, come here.
I wish we had that on camera.
Right.
Oh my god, right? Ah, there.
Aw.
Here's
Now
one
I
of them.
saw one of them was dressed up as a shark yesterday.
Yeah, this is her.
Yes.
A little megalodon.
Oh, look at that. Dogs.
The
Yes,
Pomeranians,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. All right, we're gonna sit right here. So, we actually met via Twitch and RNG in Dead by Daylight. We happened to meet in a lobby together, both streaming. I know, right?
That is crazy.
We
So-
had go ahead.
What was your move? What was your line? I need to hear this, man.
Stream
Well-
much?
Right.
Right. Well, we always joke. We never intended Twitch to be a Tinder for us, but we met. I saw that she had TTV on her gamer tag. I think I had mine as well, so I kind of snuck into her stream, you know, at the end of the game, and it was I thought she was awesome. She was really good, naturally at Dead by Daylight, but I liked her vibes. So it wasn't really like anything. I wasn't trying to find the one there, but I just thought she was amazing. You know, I was like, man, this girl's really awesome. And it just so happened that I don't know if it was like the following weekend or maybe that week. She can correct me, but we happened to again in a mutual friends lobby, and it was just like, what? Like, no way! How in the world the RNG? And she was our killer this time.
Yeah. And it was pretty funny because like I kept it quiet. Didn't know I was the killer yet, and I messaged him because I saw him playing with D, and I was like, oh, I just met her, and I messaged him. I was like, do you know D? He's like, yeah, she's one of my good friends. So then I tuned into her stream real quick, and I heard him talking really good about me to her. And I was like, oh my god, he's so nice. So I let
that
him.
was it.
Yeah, that was it. I let him live.
She also let me live in the game too.
Yeah, right. Wow. So, so what's happening? You know, it's tomorrow. You know, so I know that this video will come out about a week after, but just tell us what's going on tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Baby, you want to take it over?
Okay. We there's a lot going on with COVID, and since Pena and we met through Twitch, we figured this would be the perfect opportunity to get married on Twitch and for our families to be able to attend virtually and friends as well. And we think it's just the perfect opportunity to share a piece of our lives with all our friends and fams, you know.
And I'm big on surprises, so that's why I was completely down with this surprise, by the way. So I had surprised her on the proposal. I did it at BlizzCon. The Blizzard staff was able to kind of help me surprise her and everything. So and that was last November 2nd. And I did it with the pin. Absolutely. Cool. They helped me connect with their vendor to kind of make a pin of our avatars. And then I surprised it with her on the Blizzard board. And so we were planning on getting married this year, but then with everything happening, you know, COVID, and we didn't want that to hinder, you know, us from being able to get married. So it was kind of a last minute, like, you know what, it's only appropriate. Let's go ahead and do it. There'll be a VOD. We don't have to worry about social distancing. And we also get to share with, Twitch will always hold a very special place in our hearts. That's how we met. You know, we've had great connections there. So we just said, you know what? I asked her and she was like, let's do it.
That's awesome. Great story.
Such
man.
a cool story.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Thank you so much.
Just absolutely amazed. You know, so I have been around a lot of Twitch, you know, chat rooms over the last year, I'd say. And Nikki, you have got one of the best moderators I've ever seen. This guy is all over everything. So no, I just wanted to say from the community, I mean, just the way that you interact and you've got that chat room going. Fantastic job, man. Fantastic job. So,
is this how you feel, Nikki? My cheeks are. No, seriously, that means a lot. Yeah, I'm everyone's number one hype man. Priority Nikki, of course. Yeah. But I don't know. I've always been that type. I love helping to elevate people because it just positivity helps to bring the whole room up, you know. And so I don't know. It's always.
It does make a vibe in there. It's just fun. Like you go in there, it's like this room is having fun. Just all this stuff going off, and like the stream elements and this and that. It's just like it's crazy. Yeah. It's like it does feel like a party when you get in there. And I mean, I'm not saying, and there's a lot of good streams. And it's just come in. It's like, oh, this is cool. Yeah, the pizza thing is. I love the pizza vibe, man. Who doesn't like pizza?
Who doesn't? I mean, right?
Yeah. Everybody likes pizza.
Pick your topping, right?
Just not cold pizza.
Look at her face. I can see her face.
That's the end of the interview, man.
I closed the door so she couldn't throw anything at me this time.
Good idea.
Well,
pizza come whizzing by your head.
So, Pena, I wanted to say thank you. And, you know, another thought for both of you, and Adam and I both believe this, is good things happen to good people. And you guys are good. And it's really a pleasure to meet you. And I wish you guys luck and success with your marriage, and congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That means a lot.
So much.
That's literally our motto, right, babe? We try, you know, the same thing. Good things happen to good people, but we just try keeping that positivity. That's just, you know.
Yeah. Agreed.
Cool.
Agreed.
I appreciate all the kind words. Really, it means a lot.
You're very welcome. Is there anything that you would like to say to the community for you?
Myself, I'm
Absolutely
100% blessed to have met this community. I mean, and not only just meeting them through Twitch, I feel like I found a family. Nikki and I both. I mean, it's crazy the connections that we've made. So, and looking forward to more memorable moments to come. Really, yeah. I look every morning I wake up. I look forward to tuning in, whether it be my wife's stream or future wife, apologies, or anyone else's. I just love being able to connect with people and seeing them, you know, engage. And I don't know. I thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, Pena, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you soon in chat. And
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. Be good.
Thank you.
Hey, babe.
Nikki, you stay with us. All right.
Take the dogs out.
I don't know why.
All right.
Are you guys going to be able to kick me, or?
I'm going to kick you.
All right.
I'll kick you. I'll kick you too.
Physically.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice
Very
work,
cool.
Nikki. He's awesome.
He's
awesome.
a great guy. He's amazing. He's literally like my better half as well.
Well,
you know.
Great.